For decades, a chilling mystery has haunted the quiet town of Hexham, England. It started with an innocent discovery, 2 small stone heads buried in a backyard. But what seemed like mere relics soon unleashed a wave of terror. Unexplained noises, ghostly figures, and a presence so dark that even those who studied the heads weren't spared. Were these just carved stones, or something far more sinister? It all began in 1971 when 2 young boys, Colin and Leslie Robson, were playing in their garden. As they dug into the soil, their hands hit something solid. 2 small, round stone heads, carved with crude, yet hauntingly lifelike faces. One had a grimacing expression, the other a faint, eerie smile. They had no idea that what they unearthed would change their lives forever. At first, the boys treated them as simple toys, rolling them across the floor of their home. But soon, the air in the house seemed to shift. Strange things began to happen. Objects moved on their own. The family would hear footsteps echoing in empty rooms. The air turned cold, and an unshakable feeling of being watched settled over the household. One night, as the family lay asleep, the terror escalated. Colin awoke to the sound of soft scratching against the wooden floor. His breath hitched as he turned toward the door, left ajar. In the dim glow of the street lamp outside, a shadow lingered in the hallway. It stood still, watching. Eyes glowed faintly in the darkness. Colin couldn't move, couldn't scream. Then, in an instant, the figure disappeared, leaving behind only the sound of something heavy scraping against the floor. The Robsons weren't the only ones affected. Their neighbors, too, began reporting terrifying encounters. One woman, in the middle of her nightly routine, suddenly felt an overwhelming presence in her kitchen. The room turned ice cold. As she turned toward the doorway, she saw something dark, hunched, and inhuman, rush past her vision. The figure was gone in a blink, but the dread it left behind lingered. Terrified, the Robson family decided to get rid of the heads. They packed them away, hoping to free themselves from whatever force had been unleashed. But the mystery was only beginning. The heads soon fell into the hands of a researcher, eager to uncover their origins. Some believed they were relics of the ancient Celts, used in rituals long forgotten. Others thought they were mere modern carvings. But those who came into contact with them all reported the same thing: an overwhelming sense of unease, disturbing dreams, and in some cases horrifying visions of stone-faced figures watching from the shadows. Then came the strangest claim of all. A paranormal investigator who studied the heads reported seeing a bizarre, wolf-like creature roaming the area where the heads had been found. Some whispered that the heads had awakened something that had been dormant for centuries. But just as suddenly as they had appeared, the heads vanished. Some say they were lost in museum archives. Others claim they were stolen. A few even believe they were buried once again, hidden away where no one could find them. Yet to this day, those who have handled the Hexham heads speak of restless nights, strange occurrences, and the feeling that they are never truly alone. So, were the Hexham heads just ordinary stones, or were they something far more sinister? Objects of an ancient curse, waiting for the next unsuspecting hands to disturb them once again? What do you think? Would you dare to hold one?